licensed tour guide with New York, and in the next 2 hours, I'm going to show you about 400 years of history of New York City in the lower Manhattan area. So are you ready to come with me on a tour? Great. So, New York City. So I'm going to tell you, so in this 400 years, I'm going to tell you stories of abolitionists and billionaires, heroes and villains, and the hopeless and the hopeful. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you places where many of the first immigrants took their first steps, where our founding fathers cut streets and helped forge this country. And we're going to go to a bar, we're going to see a bull, and if that's not enough, we're going to stop by a cemetery and wrap it all up with a place that events that happened changed New York City and the world forever. So let's get started. So New York City is an amazing big city. At least that's what all the tourists tell us. It is a city of 8.2 million population, and that's covered over 5 boroughs. That's Manhattan, the one we're in, the Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, and Brooklyn. But the Bronx is something a little different about it. Well, not only is it called the Bronx, but it is the only one connected to the mainland United States. Now, if New York City is so big, if it was its own independent economy, it would be the 15th largest in the world. And its GDP would be 1.28 trillion. That's trillion with a T. That's pretty massive. And how did it get that big? Location, 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 as they say in real estate. To the north, we have the Hudson River. To the south, we have the harbor. To the east, we have the Atlantic Ocean and Africa and Europe. And to the west, we have the rest of our vast country. So we're going to explore a lot of territory. Now, you may have questions on this tour, and questions are great. If you can ask me a question, and I will answer to the best of my ability. And if I can't answer it, you get to look smart in front of 30 international tourists. If I can answer it, then I get to look smart in front of 30 international tourists. And one question you may be having is, how can I provide for you a 2-hour amazing tour for free? Well, that's a great question. Because Sandman New York and me have come to an agreement. They give me all the tools that I need to give you a great tour. And in return, at the end of that tour, if you had an amazing time and want to give me a gratuity, I will graciously accept it. And with that, we're going to go to our first location.